wig check before we start. This is the Sensational 360 Butter Lace in Halo Black Almond. It's a textured deep wave with just enough glamour, and it has a 360 HD lace all the way around, so you can do ponytails, just whatever you want. It's 25 inches with premium fiber. The lace is virtually undetectable, pre-plucked with baby hairs, and it's glueless with an elastic band on the inside, so it's super easy to throw on. This is definitely one of those wigs that looks styled even when you don't do too much. Okay, now let's get into the episode. Hey y'all, welcome back. It's True Crime Queen. Today we're diving into an episode of Girlfriends titled Sistah. If you don't know, Girlfriends follows 4 women: Joan, Maya, Lynn, and Tony, juggling careers, relationships, and all the chaos that friendship brings. It's messy, but messy in a good way, and it's also really rewatchable. In this episode, Lynn's sister Tanya comes to town for Lynn's adoption anniversary, aka her gotcha day, and yeah, chaos ensues. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the episode starts out at Joan's house. The girls are just hanging out, and Lynn drops the news that her sisters are coming, and she seems really nervous. Now, quick side note, if you don't know what Gotcha Day is, according to Lynn, it's the day that her adoption became legal, which is cute, sentimental, and wholesome. Maya tells Lynn to relax and says that everyone has weird family members, but Lynn says that that's not what she's worried about. She's actually worried about her sisters not liking her friends. Then Tanya shows up. The first reaction from the group is an immediate side eye. We also learned that Lynn's other sister Hillary had an anxiety attack on the plane and had to be escorted off, and then we never hear about her ever again. But that's a sitcom for you.
Joan, Tony, Maya, this is my sister Tanya. What's I hate her already.
Tanya walks in and immediately starts speaking in a black accent, which is a black accent if you don't know. And you can even see the tension already building in Joan and Tony's faces, and it rubs all the women the wrong way, all except for Maya, who takes a liking to her. Then Tanya says this.
Joan, I am glad to see you honor your African roots, because Lynn had me believing you were Martha Stewart. I was already coming here in school, sister.
Bitch, what? Then Lynn brings Tanya into the guest room that she'll be staying in, while Joan and Tony talk about how weird Tanya is for being a culture vulture and making a mockery of black people by talking in a fake hood accent. Maya tells the ladies that Tanya is only wigging out and it's not that big of a deal. Joan then asks what is acting black, since black people are not a monolith and there is no specific way that all black people act. So the next scene takes us to Joan's job, where she works as an attorney at the fictional law firm Goldberg, Sweetelson and Lee, and she's talking to her friend William, who is also a friend of the rest of the girls, and they're discussing his bachelor party since he's about to get married. Joan tells William, who is a known mama's boy and a bit socially awkward, that most of his RSVPs have declined. William tells Joan that they should just cancel it altogether, but she insists on throwing the party anyways, since it's a welcome distraction from dealing with Tanya's crazy ass. We then cut to the next scene, where we're back at Joan's house, where we see the girls sitting down eating soul food prepared by Tanya.
Okay, and you know it must be good because I don't eat just anybody's potato salad. Yeah, hello, you never eat mine. That's because you need to take out them capers and put in some relish.
Girl, shoot. Nobody makes potato salad like me. The secret is all in the bacon grease.
They're all eating cornbread, chicken, greens, potato salad, etc. Tanya suggests that they listen to music to set the tone for the evening, but then Joan suggests pop, or what the girls would consider white music. They react in disgust.
I need some hip-hop, so I can dance too. I need to work this meal off. Brothers like a big butt, but they don't like it too big, ain't that right?
After this, Tony has had enough and starts telling Tanya off for the way that she acts.
That's acting black, and you need to stop. You're a sister, not a sister. You're an not an
Lynn and Maya speak up and tell everyone to calm down. Joan told Tanya that they just want her to be the real her, and that she doesn't need to keep up an act to fit in, because she told them about her trips through Africa, cooking soul food, listening to hip-hop, etc.
It's just a little too much. Too much what? Too much black, and we need a break. Look, if it upsets you that someone white acts more black than the two of you combined, then that's on you.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Joan, understandably upset, decides to kick Tanya out. Then in the next scene, Lynn arrives at Joan's job to ask her to still come to her Gotcha Day dinner, since she still wants everyone to be there. Joan tells her to just let her know when Tanya leaves, and that she'll swing by afterward. Now, before rewatching this episode for this video, this next scene in particular is by far the most memorable moment in the episode for me, and you'll see why in a second. Now we're at Maya's cousin Ronnie's beauty salon called Situations in the Crenshaw district. He's styling Tanya's hair half in cornrows and half in curls. Lynn walks walks in and asks Tanya to apologize to the group so everyone can just come together and be at her gotcha day. Maya hears the song Izzo by Jay-Z on the radio, and Maya, Ronnie, Lynn, and Tanya all start singing to it. Now they all start singing into hairbrushes and dancing, and then Tanya does the unthinkable. Yeah, even the audience was in shock that Tanya, a white woman, said the N-word in front of an entire shop full of black people. Maya tells her that she crossed the line, and Lynn quickly pulls Tanya, who didn't seem to understand what she did wrong, outside to explain the situation to her. Now Tanya drops the word 2 more times, and then Lynn tells her to find a hotel for the rest of her time there. In the next scene, we're back at Joan's house, where Lynn tells Tony and Joan what happened. And Tony said she spotted Tanya's phoniness from the very beginning. Lynn said that Tanya is out of her life forever. Joan tells Lynn that she should talk to her since that's her adoptive sister and they should work this out. Fast forward to the next scene, and we're at William's sad bachelor party where barely anybody showed up. Upset at the turnout, William turns to leave, saying that he doesn't want to cry in front of just 2 people that he barely knows. But when he opens the door, he sees his friend Curtis and he's overjoyed, especially as more people show up. Tanya arrives at Lynn's job in the next scene and apologizes for hurting her. Lynn also apologizes and tells her that she loves her, and we finally learn why Tanya started putting her hood act on in the first place. Tanya goes on to say that even though she started acting this way for Lynn, she fell in love with black culture, hip-hop, cornbread, and potato salad made correctly, according to her. In the final scene, we get a look at Lynn's Gotcha Day celebration, where Tanya is also in attendance and tells her how much she loves her, and the other girls tell Lynn how much they're glad that they've got her. Tanya then apologizes to the other women for everything. Maya tells her everything is cool, since she also treated them, Peaches, and Ronnie to drinks. So how do y'all feel about this episode? I personally grew up with people like Tanya. So for me, it's like I kind of feel 2 ways. Like I kind of understand why she acts the way that she does. Because I mean, if you grow up in an environment where you hang out around a lot of people that are of a different culture than you, then it's understandable that you would kind of pick up some of the same characteristics and same traits and same mannerisms as what you're seeing, because that's what you see every day. So on that hand, it's understandable, but at the same exact possible time, like knowing the history of the N-word, and we're not going to get into all of the history and the, all that kind of stuff tonight, but knowing the history of that word, and obviously in this episode we learned that Tanya didn't actually understand the history of the N-word, and that's why she didn't get why everyone was so shocked that she would say it, because she's just like, oh, I'm just singing the song, da 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 da. But it's like, that word is like so super hurtful to an entire race of people, so it's not that hard to just not say it. But anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I've been True Crime Queen. Love you. Bye.